The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus proposed a parable to the crowds. The kingdom of heaven may be likened to a man who sowed good seed in his field. While everyone was asleep, his enemies came and sowed weeds all through the wheat, and then went off. When the crop grew and bore fruit, the weeds appeared as well. The slaves of the householder came to him and said, "Master, did you not sow good seed in your field? Where have the weeds come from?" He answered, "An enemy has done this." His slaves said to him, "Do you want us to go and pull them up?" He replied, "No. If you pull up the weeds, you might uproot the wheat along with them. Let them grow together until harvest. Then, at harvest time, I will say to the harvesters, 'First collect the weeds and tie them in bundles for burning, but gather the wheat into my barn.'" The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Magandang umaga po ulit sa inyong lahat and welcome to the Minor Basilica of Our Lady of the Rosary of Manaoag. This morning, the Lord presents to us a parable that is so rich with realities and teachings. Maraming tinuturo sa atin, maraming pinapakita. Unang-una, pinakita sa atin na yung enemy, di ba nagplant daw yung sower, nagtapon ng seed sa kanyang field. At during the night, when they were asleep, the enemy comes and sows bad seed or weeds, mga ligaw na damo. So, importante that the enemy comes to us or comes to the field when the people were asleep. When they were asleep. Ibig sabihin, ang lesson para sa atin, be awake, be alert. Huwag ka matutulog-tulog. Dahil pag tutulog-tulog ka, hindi ka nagpe-pay attention, you are not alert in what you're doing, baka madala ka sa kasalanan, madala ka sa mali. Maingganyo ka pumunta dun sa hindi tama. Be alert, be awake. Yun isang first lesson na binibigay sa atin. Be alert, be awake, so that we do not allow the evil one or the enemy to come into our fields. Pangalawa, sabi ng sower, ng gardener, nung sinabihan siya, ano ba na natin? Sabi ng mga workers, putulin na natin lahat para matanggal na yung mga weeds. Sabi ng gardener, no, let us allow them to grow together. Kasi baka pagkuha mo, gapas ninyo ng weeds, baka makuha nyo din yung good seed. So sabi niya, let us allow them to grow together. And then in the end, when they are ripe, then we harvest and we separate the weeds from the seed, the good seed, the wheat from the weeds. So important na sabi ay let them grow together. Let the good seed and the bad seed grow together. Makikita natin yan, isang reality yan sa ating buhay. That in our world, in our lives, kahit anong gawin natin, meron laging magkasama ang mabuti at hindi masyadong mabuti. Ang mabuti at ang naliligaw. Magkakasama palagi. Kahit saan tayo magpunta, kahit sa palengke, sa pamamahay, sa simbahan, sa gobyerno, merong mabuti, merong hindi masyadong mabuti. Diba? The good seed and the bad seed always live together, always grow together. But the next lesson or next interpretation is that while there is good and bad living together, but unlike seeds, hindi katulad ng seeds who have no choice, tayo meron. We have a choice. And we can choose to be the good seed. We can choose to be a field that is filled with good seed. Paano mangyayari yun? Mangyayari yun if we allow ourselves to always live surrounded by light. We become good seed, we do good, probably or most probably if we're surrounded by goodness and light. If our parents are good, if you choose good friends, if you have good companions in the office or in school or wherever your preoccupation is, no? Kapag surrounded tayo by good people, by light, then we also there's a great possibility that we are also going to do good and live in the light, to be filled with light and radiate that light and goodness to others. So we choose. We have the power to choose to be good or to be bad. But even more important than that is that we have the power to change as well. Sana always change for the better, for the good or for the better. We have the power to change. And sana, we can also be the agents of change for other people. Sa ating pamumuhay, kapag tayo laging pumipili, gumagawa ng mabuti, laging tama yung ating pinipili, kahit na mahirap, kahit na medyo masakit, but if it's the right thing to do, then we choose that. Kapag laging ganyan na ginagawa natin, hopefully, makikita ng ibang tao, and they will follow us. We become then the agents of light and goodness for others. We become the agents of light and goodness for others. We have that power to choose and to change. So we ask God today, sana, Lord, help us to become agents, effective agents of change and goodness for others.